Check the time. That's right. It's gun 15. Now let me explain. Liberals always accuse us on the right of not wanting to have a conversation about guns in the wake of a tragedy. But like all my court-appointed anger management therapists, they are stupid and wrong. Get a load of this garbage.
The president, many Republicans want to put off a discussion on gun laws, obviously.
It's infuriating. Every time there's another massacre, Republicans in the NRA say now is not the time to talk about guns.
It's a favorite tactic, Rachel, of the gun industry to tell America that you can't talk about changing policy right after one of these shootings.
First of all, only my mom calls me Rachel. Second, don't presume to know what the gun industry's favorite things are. Everyone knows it's whiskers on kittens and warm woolen mittens clutching double-barreled shotguns. And those are just a few of their favorite things. Jesus, it's gun 20. Let's get to it. The NRA has already started talking about guns, and they're doing it with one of their biggest stars, Dana Loesch. Now, if you don't know who Dana Loesch is, buckle up. She has a great show over on The Blaze, and she's the spokesperson for NRA Carry Guard Insurance, which liberals unfairly paint as murder insurance, just because it's designed to protect you if you shoot someone. But where she really shines is spitting spicy word fire in her NRA YouTube videos. They dropped this new one on Friday, so to all you liberals who say we never want to have this conversation, checkmate, but with guns. Dana's new video is a textbook example of how to win the gun debate. Here she is with her trusty NRA-sanctioned blue aura and thoughtful approach to the issues.
We are witnesses to the most ruthless attack on a president and the people who voted for him, and the free system that allowed it to happen in American history.
Yes. You tell him, Dana. This is the worst attack on a president ever. True, 4 presidents have been assassinated, but that's nothing. Imagine if instead of shooting Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth had written a think piece for The New Yorker calling him impulsive. America may never have healed. Now remember, everyone, Dana's a pro. This is an NRA ad, but she knows she can't talk to us about guns before we're good and angry. So she's got to wet our rage whistle.
From the highest levels of government to their media, universities, and billionaires, their hateful defiance of his legitimacy is an insult to each of us.
Ugh! She's right! How dare anyone question our president's legitimacy? That's our thing that we do to their presidents. Are you all taking notes at home? Because this is how you talk about guns. You make us angry, and then you show a series of seemingly unrelated but actually very related threats. Then we're ready. Watch how many times Dana talks about guns in this video.
These saboteurs slashing away with their leaks and sneers, their phony accusations and gagging sanctimony, drive their daggers through the heart of our future so they can then build their utopia from the ashes of what they burned down. No, their fate will be failure, and they will perish in the political flames of their own fires. We are the National Rifle Association of America, and we are freedom's safest place.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slashing saboteurs, driving daggers. I hope George R.R. Martin is listening because those are great book titles. But here's what you might have missed is those scary images like Antifa protesters and late-night comedians flash by. Let's replay the part where she talks about guns.
Rifle.
Yeah, see? Right there. She stuck it right between the words national and association. That's how good she is. She doesn't need to say more about guns to make the gun argument. It's like jazz. You have to listen to all the talking points she doesn't use. There's a lot of images in that video. Cop cars, riots, kneeling football players, the city of San Francisco. They're like puzzle pieces that clearly spell out the phrase, "You're about to die." See, the NRA knows you don't bring a gunfight to a culture war, and the culture war is everywhere. When I watch that video, I don't even know what I'm mad about. All I know is I'm amped, and I want to send my money somewhere. Am I making it easier to buy bump stocks? Am I standing in the way of background checks? It doesn't matter. Were you watching what I was watching? We're under attack. Look, we at the opposition think that that video was nearly perfect. But Dana Lash is just one Dana. And we know that there are so many other threats out there that could motivate people to support the NRA. Threats that are totally gun-related.
We at the NRA no longer talk about guns alone.
There is so much more to worry about.
So much.
It's time we got the ragged, jagged bags of anti-flag gag order enthusiasts to listen.
Say happy holidays.
And say it 63 different times, once for each gender they want you to recognize.
The bees aren't dying, they're gathering in secret and planning to attack us by stinging.
Grapefruits are poison oranges.
Universities and billionaires want to eliminate Wednesday from the calendar.
We've eaten their honey for too long, and now the bees want revenge.
Taking our freedoms away one by one.
Tearing our babies from our arms and giving them away as socialist handouts.
Sorry, what?
It's happening.
Okay.
We are the National Rifle, Christmas Volcano Grapefruit Wednesday Preservation and Bee Attack Awareness Association of America.
And we're your last line of defense against those bees.
Yes, oppositioners. We know there's stuff we missed, so tweet out anything else you think the NRA should be afraid of. Use the hashtag NRA amorphous threats so the NRA can morph these threats into another powerful video. You're welcome, NRA.